Cars, Golf, and Cigars. We back here at Republica in Westchester County. You know, one of my main cigar spots. My man Reggie back there played golf all the time when he was younger. Ain't that right, Reg? Something like that? Every day he hustling. You heard him. You know, right here at Republica. And of course, if you're going to do cigars, why not? You got to have it on the big screen where you can actually see them playing some golf. Cars, golf, and cigars. I told y'all, it's a lifestyle. It's not just something that people think about. It's something that we actually do on a regular basis, you know? But I'm only coming to y'all because I want y'all to understand that I brought to y'all a very good interview with a professional hand cigar roller from Dominican Republic, right out of here, right out of Republica in Westchester County. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all see the interview. Kadan Sterling, Cars, Golf, and Cigars, right here on YouTube. Stick with me.
Bueno, yo traduzco.
Yeah.
Él solamente habla inglés.
Because it looks like such a artwork. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like something that you just learn. There's no school for this.
Ask him how long he's been doing this since a kid.
Yeah, like how long have you been making cigars?
So, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que está haciendo los cigarros, el tabaco?
45 años.
45 years. He's been rolling.
45 years. Wow. Who taught him? That's what I want to know.
¿Quién te enseñó?
Yo aprendí con el abuelo mío.
¿Cómo fue?
Con mi abuelo aprendí.
Oh, his grandfather taught him.
Really?
So it was generational.
Okay. Well, what country did he learn? Is it Dominican or
¿En qué
Cuba?
país? ¿Fue en Santo Domingo?
Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo? Okay. Like in Santo Domingo, this is a huge
Well,
business.
So Santo Domingo is the capital of the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
So in the Dominican Republic as a whole, there are major cities that are known like Santiago and Santo Domingo that
Gotcha.
are big tobacco areas.
That's how these people eat. It's everyday work.
So he started when he was a kid.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he probably started when he was around 10.
Now in DR in Santo Domingo, like, would this be? Can you do this and feed your family? Is this one of the business as a roller?
A donde creí,
Is it lucrative?
creíste, se podía hacer bastante suficiente dinero para crear una familia haciendo el trabajo.
Para mantener, sí.
See, yes.
Yeah.
And this is what's their core living.
Okay.
But normally they don't just roll. They have a plantation and they roll.
So you would own the plantation.
Correct. Or you would work in the plantation. Right.
Okay.
Right.
And while you working there, how many cigars you think? Now this is a crazy idea, crazy question. But how many cigars can you really roll in one day?
Como cuánto tabaco tú crees en un día?
En un día se pueden hacer 200, 150, así.
Between 150 to 200 cigars. And that depends on the form, right? If it's a Toro or if it's a pyramid.
Wow.
Right, the size.
Wow. And what about, do they actually mix it with, like, you know, a lot of cigars now they have the flavors. Like, when did that come about? Like the Hennessy flavor, and they started making cherry. Is that more or less of the leaf?
No.
Or the tobacco? That's not.
No, there are two types of infused cigars.
Okay.
One is a chemically infused cigar where the tobacco is injected.
Okay.
Right? Then there's a more natural infusion process where they age the tobacco already in the cigar form factor within a humidor that has cognac in a crystal jar or brandy, something like that. They leave it there for 3 to 6 months, and then the oils in the tobacco absorb what's in the spirit, right?
Okay. And then the value of it, sometimes, a lot of guys, they'll tell you, well, this one is an older cigar. It's been around for certain, because cigars is looked at the same way people look at good wine.
Correct.
And I was thinking about it because I was only in DR maybe twice, and I never got a chance to really check out the plantations that they actually do. But I know that everybody keep telling me, man, you got to go out there and really go to the plantations and stuff like that where they really make them.
Yes. Yeah. When you go to a plantation, they'll explain to you the differences between the top of the leaf, the middle of the leaf, and the bottom, and the different characteristics. And they'll also describe the aging process. Normally, you try to age 7 years before you actually roll the tobacco. And there are certain parts of the tobacco that get the sun most, that's the type of tobacco that you use for the long fill or perhaps for the wrapper, because it has the most acid that grows out of the leaf,
Go ahead,
and it has the most nicotine potent.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, very
Preach,
nice.
brother,
Very
preach.
nice. So let me ask him though, was there any other occupation that was even thought about for him, or that this is it?
Cuando era un muchacho, solamente era tabaco, hacía café, trabajaste en una finca, ¿qué más hacía?
Yo nada más he hecho cigar.
Only tobacco.
That's it.
Period. No coffee plantation, no farm, just tobacco.
Has he taught his children?
¿Enseñaste a tu hijo?
Hijo mío no quiso aprender.
Oh, okay. No, his son was not interested in the business. No. So he's the last of his generation.
And does he ever get tired of this?
¿Te cansa de hacer it?
No, uno se cansa, pero tú sabes que hay que hacer. Pero uno se cansa, claro. Uno se cansa.
Well, you know, at his age, yes,
Yeah.
you get tired of it,
Yeah.
but he does it. He still enjoys it,
Yeah.
but he does it to make a living. So,
Now, for himself personally, what's his favorite cigar to smoke?
¿cuál es el cigarro tuyo favorito para fumar?
A mí me gusta el robusto.
The Robustos.
Ah, nice. That's strong.
Yeah. He
That's
likes-
pretty strong.
He likes a full body.
A full body cigar, very strong. Man.
But he'll gravitate towards the Dominican blends.
Okay.
So they'll be very, very consistent, complex, but not peppery.
Would there be another part of the island that probably actually produces the best tobacco? Is there a preference?
¿Cuál es parte de Santo Domingo que hace el tabaco mejor, que tiene la reputación de hacer el tabaco mejor?
Allá lo hacen en Tamborí y en Santiago.
Okay, Tamborí
Y
and Santiago.
Tamborí.
Those are the two cities that have the reputation that produce the best tobacco.
Tamborí es un municipio de Santiago también.
Oh, okay. Tamborí is in Santiago. So
Okay.
it's a province within Santiago.
It's a province there.
So those are the two areas in Santo Domingo that have a reputation of producing the top best qualities tobacco.
Does the government there actually always take a cut, or this is a private industry? Anybody can go over there, and I'm gonna open up a cigar spot in Santo Domingo, and I don't have to really worry about. Oh, does the government really have this on smash?
Okay. El gobierno en Santo Domingo se necesita licencia para tener finca o para hacer tabaco, o se puede hacer así gratis sin pensar ni nada.
No, hay que pagar impuestos.
Okay. So there are regulations
Yeah.
in the Dominican Republic that require you to be licensed, and you have to pay taxes and fees in order to roll or to sell cigars.
Okay. So they make sure they get their cut.
Yes.
They make sure they get their cut.
Yeah, that's a big import business.
Yeah, that's what I'm
from
saying,
DR.
exactly.
So, yeah, it makes sense.
Absolutely. Because a lot of friends was telling me, they was like, the fishing out there is extreme as well, the seafood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And everybody knows DR is a huge tourist attraction.
Right.
But very much so they're known for their cigars.
Yes,
Absolutely, all over the world, they're known for their cigars.
absolutely.
That's why I said, let me ask a gentleman that's actually born there, raised there, learned there, and seems to love the industry so much that he's been doing it for 45 years.
Yeah. And I'm sure he'll say that the old wives' tale that nothing smokes like a Cuban is actually an incorrect statement.
Okay.
There are Dominican cigars made in the Santo Domingo that are absolutely fantastic, and I would put up against any Cuban cigar or any
Yeah.
Nicaraguan cigar. So just expand your palate, taste different things, and I'm sure you'll find some good stuff out there.
Tell him I said thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Pásale gracias a ti.
Cigars, man. I told y'all would like it. I told y'all it was informative. Right here at Republica. This is actually my home lounge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little biased to this spot. You know? But I want to thank the owner, my man Ray. I definitely want to thank all of his staff that's always been so hospitable to me and all the patrons here, all the members here. And I want to thank y'all. Because without y'all, I would have no reason to do this channel. That's not true. I have plenty of reasons to do this channel. I love cars, I love golf, and I love cigars. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to my daughter Christine, because she basically is the backbone of everything that I'm doing. So I love you, thank you, and keep doing your thing too. You know what I'm saying? The Sterlings, we working. Right here in Cars, Golf, and Cigars, and Christine Sterling. Don't forget her channel, the Christine Sterling channel. And we're leaving. We're out of here. On to another lounge, on to another city. This is what I do. Kadon Sterling. Don't forget to email us, carsgolfcigars@gmail.com. All right? Keep smoking, baby.